were going to do some cooking in the kitchen, I tried to pick some recipes that I thought you would have everything you needed in your refrigerator or your freezer, and something that you could make for your family tomorrow. Of course, these recipes involve an egg. The first recipe that we're going to make is called egg in a hole. You're going to need a slice of bread, some butter, an egg, and salt and pepper. All right, the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to put 1 tablespoon of butter into a skillet and melt it. And if you look at the side of the stick of butter, you can see that it's measured out into tablespoons. We need 1 tablespoon. Going to put the tablespoon of butter into the skillet. We're going to put the skillet on the stove and turn it on low to melt it. And while our butter melts, we're going to make a hole in the middle of our piece of bread. This is a biscuit cutter, but you could also use just a glass from your cupboard. And we're going to cut a hole right in the middle of the piece of bread. Place your bread with the hole in it in the skillet. Next, crack your egg. Put your egg in the center of the hole. And let it cook for 35 to 45 seconds. The egg is cooked for 35 to 45 seconds. Add some salt and some pepper for flavoring, and let it cook for 1 more minute. Now that the egg is cooked for a minute, flip it over and let it cook on the other side. Now that it's cooked and the yolk feels soft, we're going to move it around in all that wonderful butter and flip it over. And there you have it, an egg in a hole. Eggs in a hole, or Popeyes as Mrs. Boobach calls it, would be a delicious and nutritious breakfast you could make for your family. The other recipe I thought we would try is called the haystack egg cup. For this recipe, you're going to need some hash browns, some shredded cheese. I'm going to use some taco blend cheese for flavoring. You're going to need garlic pepper and salt and 4 eggs. First, we're going to pour 20 ounces of hash browns into a bowl. Next, we're going to add 1 cup of cheese, 4 eggs, one teaspoon of garlic pepper, and a half a teaspoon of salt. Next, mix well. Next, you need to grease the muffin cups. We're just going to use pan today. You'll need a standard size muffin pan with 12 holes instead of 6. Next, place a scoopful of eggs and hash browns into each muffin cup. You'll want to preheat your oven to 350 degrees. Next, add a little more cheese to the top of each one of your haystacks. And next, bake your haystacks for 30 minutes. It's day 11 and there really isn't much change in the chick. The chick is just getting bigger now.